Today we have the Fiido D3 Pro, a €400 electric bike from Fiido. So this is actually a mini bike from Fiido which is battery powered. The bike is quite compact, comes with everything you need basically. It has a 250 watt battery. Over here you have the battery charging port, and then you have a switch in here. This switch is to turn on the battery, and later on you have to turn on the bike from the buttons over here. So the battery, it is actually not removable. I mean, okay, it is removable, but it's not something that you would like to do every day. Everything about the bike is about being compact and adjustable. The pedals, even they fold in half. You can also take them off if you would like to. And then the seat, that's also adjustable all the way. The handlebar is also adjustable all the way, and then it also from here folds in half. Like we have a lock in here, and then if you just pull it out, then the handlebar is gonna break in half. But the problem is I have already raised the handlebar at the maximum raising length, so the cables, they're gonna cause a problem if I want to fold in half now. Another thing I would like to let you know that the chain, right now you can see it is very tight, but if the chain is loose, then you're gonna have a issue with the power delivery, because the motor is connected to the rear wheel, and if the chain is loose, then I have seen a lot of misuse in terms of power delivery. This is something you can notice only after you ride it for a long time. The bike is beautiful, isn't it? I mean, even when you go on the road, all the people are like staring at you. What are you riding? Everything about the bike is just really nice, apart from that it's very small. But the people that until 5'10", I think it's okay for them to ride the bike because of the adjustability that it has. More than that, of course, not recommended. It's actually, I think it's mostly short people focused, and then also it's a great choice for the kids. If we come to the controls, over here we have the power button. That sound. Anyways, here we have the mode switcher, like we can go to different modes with these buttons. And here we have the horn. It has an electric horn. Let's hear how it sounds. Loud and clear. Over here, if you press it twice, the headlight is gonna be turned on. And the good thing is it is adjustable. You can adjust it. Good thing. And the brakes on the bike, they are really nice. And let's come to this mode. Here, when it's totally white, this means that there is no battery support. Now let me say, when the bike doesn't have any battery support, it is not likely to ride like a normal bike. Then it's quite heavy. It is it gets a lot heavy to ride the bike without the battery support. So try at least being on eco. A little bit battery support is not gonna hurt. Alright, let's ride the bike and see how's the experience. But before that, I would like to introduce their app, the Fiido app. I feel like this is something I should talk about because it's really optimized and everything. Let me just connect it with the bike. Right, so now we are connected with the app. Over here I can change the modes, and you can see it is changing at the same time on the bike as well. I can also turn on the flashlight. You can also locate your bike, and then you can see how much you have driven so far. You can lock the bike from the app. This is a bit hassle, but it's a good thing, because when you lock the bike from the app, you cannot just turn it on with the buttons. You have to unlock it from the app again. And then if we head into the settings, over here you can see the throttle. So we have the throttle on here. So yeah, of course we're gonna have the throttle on. Then slow mode function, that's like if you turn it on, no matter how much throttle you give to the bike, it's not gonna go over 5 or 6 kilometers per hour. And then we have the unit. You can select at what metric system you want to see. Over here we have the assist gear mode, like 3 or 5. That's just like how many modes you want to see in here. It doesn't make a difference, it's up to you. Yeah, so I feel like their app is quite optimized, and it really helps about the locking system. So let's get back to the ride and share our experience. So now, first thing first, it's up to you how you want to ride the bike, with only throttle or with the pedals. So let's start. As you can see, I'm not pedaling at all, but the bike is riding all by itself. It's quite comfortable to ride the bike, but one thing you have to keep in mind that this bike, it doesn't have any suspension. So if you are driving on a bumpy road, or you want to take it to off-road, then probably it's not a good choice, or it's not a good decision. Apart from that, I would say, yeah, why not? The bike rides just fine. Now when you drive with the pedals, it is a little bit tough to get it over a 20 or 22 kilometers per hour, but with the battery support you can easily get up to 25. You also have to remember that when you drive it with the battery support, within 20 kilometers you have to charge your bike again, and it takes about 4.5 hours to be fully charged. Also, the bike weighs around 17 kilos, so if you live in a second or third floor like me, then yeah, you have to lift it up every day. Nice bike, nice ride, especially when you are under 5'10". I would say this is quite a perfect ride. Whee! To be honest, I like to ride this bike mostly on the throttles. I don't like to do the pedals. Anyways, who would actually? Nobody would, right? Anyways, enjoy the ride. If you have any questions, leave in the comment. I will try to get back to you. And that was from me about the D3 Pro from Fiido. I hope you liked the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.